Yo, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy, NFL Therapy, back with a new video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Baltimore Ravens and what I think that their record prediction is going to be. So, I mean, first we got to talk about some new additions that they may have made, or losses. They lost Odell Beckham Jr. and Patrick Queen. Patrick Queen went to the Steelers, and Odell Beckham Jr. went to the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins. But in terms of they added most notably Derrick Henry, the running back from Tennessee, that was in Tennessee for a long time. And they also still have their quarterback in Lamar Jackson, and he is still playing like he might still be playing like he was playing last season, but that needs to show in the playoffs if the Ravens want to win the Super Bowl, which they had really good chances to do come week 16 in the NFL season, in the NFL regular season, when they beat the 49ers by multiple by two touchdowns, I think it was. So first we got the first game of the NFL season, Thursday night, Chiefs and Ravens. I really think that these Chiefs right here, this is an amazing game. I think that the Chiefs win this game. So I think that the Ravens are 0-1 to start. And then they play the Raiders. I think that they beat the Raiders, so that's going to be 1-1. I really do like what the Raiders are doing, but their offense is just, their quarterback is, O'Connell's not that good of a quarterback. I just don't think that he is a starting quarterback to go against that defense and Lamar Jackson. I just don't see how they're going to win. Ravens and Cowboys. So the Ravens really do start their first 5 games off with a really tough schedule. So the Ravens are going to beat the Cowboys, though. I think they beat the Cowboys, and I don't think it's going to be by 3 points. I think it's going to be like by 10 points. I think they score a field goal at the end of this game to just seal the deal there, and Dallas goes 4-out and loses the game. And I think that this Buffalo game right here, this is another big game for them right here. They gotta show NFL fans that they can beat more good teams, and they can do it consistently, because losing to Kansas City is going to make some people question whether the Chiefs or if the Ravens can beat the Chiefs, and we haven't seen that in the playoffs. So, but I think 3-1 for the Bills fits right in. Come the Bengals, I think that 4-1 right here. I just do not trust Burrow and the Ravens Burrow beating the Ravens. I just don't see it. Up next, we got the Commanders and the Ravens. I think Jaden Daniels is a really good quarterback, and I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about it in a video upcoming. So make sure you subscribe and comment down which team you guys want to see, what your favorite team is. Let me know down in the comments, because I want to know, so I can do videos that my fans like and my subscribers like. So I want to know what you guys like. So, but the Commanders are still learning. Jaden Daniels is still progressing, and so I think that this is 5-1 for the Ravens. The Ravens start 5-1. Now the Buccaneers, I think this is a game that catches the Ravens off guards. I think that the Buccaneers are going to catch them by surprise. I think that the Bucs actually win this game to make it 5-2. I really like what Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, and Chris Godwin are doing, especially along with that defense. So I think that the Buccaneers are going to win that game. So Ravens and Browns, I really like the Ravens in this one. I think that Deshaun Watson's still going to be learning, so I think 6-2 serves them right through 8 games. And the Broncos, I do not see a way that the Broncos beat this good of a team as the Baltimore Ravens are, because the Ravens are just going to destroy this Broncos team. So Broncos are going to lose to the Ravens, and it's going to be by a substantial amount. It's going to be by a big amount. I don't think it's going to be by 2 or 3 or 4. It's going to be by like 20. It's going to be definitely like 20. Bengals and Ravens. I think that the Bengals actually are going to give the Ravens a run for their money. And I think that the Ravens are 7-3. The Steelers are always going to make it close. I think that the new quarterback is Russell Wilson. But the Steelers are always going to make it close in terms with their defense. So I think that this is another close game. But 8-3 is right. 8-3. I don't think Steelers are going to beat them, especially with Russell Wilson as their quarterback. So the Chargers and the Ravens. I think that the Ravens are going to beat the Chargers. I don't really have trust in Justin Herbert showing me that he hasn't shown me that he's that guy yet. Well, not that he's that guy, but that he can beat these good teams, and I just really haven't seen it from Herbert. But the Eagles and the Ravens. I think this is a really good game. I think this is one, if you're looking for a game, or I haven't really checked the schedule for the 1st of December, or for week 13. I actually really like the Eagles in this game. So I think 9-4 is it. So they start 9-4. And I think that the Giants are still really good. I think that the Giants are another team that many people aren't seeing to be good, but they are going to be good. So, I think that the Giants ultimately will lose to the Ravens. And I really like what the Giants are doing. Adding Malik Neighbors is the best thing that you could have done if you're the Giants. But I don't know if Daniel Jones is able to stay healthy throughout that season. Steelers, Ravens. Now, this is another, like I said, it's always going to be close. But I just don't see how Justin Fields isn't on the field by this week, because I love Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields. I have liked him since he was a Bear, and I thought he did really good things ever since he beat my Miami Dolphins. So I actually think that the Steelers are going to give them a run for their money. I think the Steelers honestly should start Fields by like week 9, because Wilson's not going to be that guy. So, week 17 is going to be a really good game. Ravens-Texans. I honestly think that the Texans get revenge and lead the Ravens to be 11 and 5. 11-5. But the Browns, I'm going to talk about I already talked about that, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on my channel. I think CJ Stroud is a really underrated team with Stephon Diggs in that defense. So, I think this is a team that's taking a step up. 12-6 for the Ravens to finish off the season. They play the Browns. And, I'm sorry, 12-5 for the Ravens. Not 12-6. 12-5 for the Ravens is my record prediction. Yes, they do take a big drop off. You're going to find out in a few videos. You go check out my AFC North videos of the Browns, Bengals, Steelers, and Ravens. But 12-5 is my final record prediction for the Baltimore Ravens. I think that Derrick Henry, honestly, might not have been the best addition for them. I think that their running game is good enough. I don't know why Derrick Henry is. Derrick Henry's older. Derrick Henry's older. Derrick Henry is not the old Derrick Henry, but Derrick Henry still can fly. I see their wide receiver core being a little below average. So I don't know how a lot of people see them as, especially losing Patrick Queen to your division rival. That's not going to help. But let me know down below. Subscribe to my channel. Make sure you comment down below your favorite team, what team you want to see next. It's been your boy, NFL Therapy. I'm out. Peace.